All right, let's write another positive negative essay. This one is from IELTS Academic 16. As usual, we need to understand the statement and instruction. In their advertising, businesses nowadays usually emphasize that their products are new in some way. Why is this? Do you think it's a positive or negative development? So, the topic is about advertisements and the strategy of companies and businesses to emphasize the newness of their products. And we should say why they do that and decide if it's a negative or positive trend or change. It's time to decide and answer the questions. Well, I think companies and businesses do that because they want to sell more products. And the second question, I think it's a negative trend. Why? It encourages a culture of consumerism. And also, customers will focus on quantity, not quality of the products. As you know, we need to cover both sides of the argument to get a good score. So I will also mention the positive aspects. So I think it provides customers with necessary information. Now it's time to write. The first thing I write is the paraphrase. It's common for businesses today to frequently highlight the newness of their products in their advertising. Now I need to answer the questions to complete my introduction. The first question, it may be because they aim to boost their sales and persuade customers to purchase more. Now the second question. However, I believe it's a negative trend. Now, in my first body paragraph, I will answer the first question, the reason for that, and the second one, I will explain the positive side, and the third one, the negative side, and finally, in my conclusion, I will summarize all the main points. So the first one, I said the reason is they want to sell more. The prime reason businesses emphasize their product's novelty is to enhance their sales figures. Now, I need to say how. It can attract consumer attention in a highly competitive market where numerous companies offer similar products. More explanation. The allure of an innovative product can pique curiosity and motivate potential buyers to explore further. Now, the positive side. I said it provides customers with necessary information. On the positive side, emphasizing products' newness can provide consumers with valuable information. How? Highlighting a product's unique features can help consumers make informed decisions that align with their needs and preferences. So, what is the result of that? This transparency in advertising can foster trust between businesses and consumers, leading to more meaningful and mutually beneficial relationships. Now, the negative side. However, this trend also carries specific negative implications. Like what? Or how? As it can inadvertently create a culture of consumerism driven by constant purchasing. Now, I need to provide more explanation. Businesses' marketing strategies instill a fear of missing out, urging consumers to look for the latest versions, which can lead to unnecessary waste, both environmentally and economically. Now, the second one, focus on quantity, not quality. Moreover, this continuous pursuit of novelty might overshadow the importance of product quality and its actual value. So, what is the result of that? And trap consumers in a cycle of short lived satisfaction, followed by pursuing the next new thing. Now it's time to conclude. If you remember, in my introduction, I simply paraphrased, answered the first question and the second question. Now I'm going to do the same thing in my conclusion, summarizing all the main points. In conclusion, the advertising emphasis on product newness might stem from the desire to boost sales and encourage consumer spending. Now, this is question one. Now, the positive side. While customers may benefit from being informed about the latest offerings, it ultimately represents a negative trend as it encourages a culture of constant consumerism. So, the positive one and also my opinion. Now, the negative points. This approach may increase immediate sales, but it disregards the lasting value and quality of products. So, that's the negative side. I wrote 279 words for this essay, and I organized that in 5 paragraphs. In the first one, I paraphrased and answered question 1 and question 2 briefly. In my first body paragraph, I explained the reason behind this. In the second one, I explained the positive aspect. In the third body paragraph, I focused on the negative side. And finally, in my conclusion, I summarized all the main points. In this slide, you can find the points that gave cohesion to my writing. You could pause, take a screenshot, and have a read. And in the last two slides, you will find useful collocations and phrases from my essay. Right, hope you found it useful. Have a nice day.